Hello there, hey everybody. Getting ready to play ehunt for my second to last league match this season. Alright, so looks like quite a lot going on here. Yeah, quite a lot. Not sure, I guess, about whether we want tactician. Yeah, you probably do. Okay, anyway, there's a bunch of stuff to do here. It's not all. I'm gonna open store room ironmonger. Yeah, you could get a remodel. I'm not sure if it's worth it or not. It might be. We'll try it. We'll have to pretty much ease up. Well, one more silver is probably alright. Just because we want to hit pretty high price points. But really these threes are not ideal. Though my remodel draws were pretty good. By which I mean they were as good as I could hope them to be. So I will buy King's Court. Probably on a 5 you want to remodel. I don't, or a tactician. I'm not. Okay, he's buying a tactician. Then that's fine. Should I try and draw through here and get to the a remodel or something? I may fully whiff on actions, although there's of course a chance of that happening either way. It's got to be better to cycle, even though there was a reasonable shot of that happening. It's all okay. Hopefully he doesn't draw his tactician here, otherwise it's just about as bonkers good a turn as you could ever hope for. I don't think, I guess it's a question of whether an ironmonger is better than like a market, but I don't imagine you'll need the buys, although I suppose it opens up some place to you. Okay, I can kind of do what he did. Hopefully he still misses tactician. Thank you. So that was great that his tactician bottomed. I'm not really in love with the ironmongers over markets, or probably too soon for groundskeepers, because, well, they're okay. I'm not actually sure about that. I will do my best to get to my tactician, of course. And then he doesn't have a storeroom anymore. Alright, so that was good. So this is discard 1 copper for coin, remodel, and then tactician. And we'll go ahead and pick up the second tactician here. And I could see way. economically it's not. I guess it just gives me incredibly large numbers of buys, but well, we'll try it. Having got my tactician down before him, it's in pretty good shape. I'm in pretty good shape. So he'll get a decent remodel. I suppose he... Yeah, that's reasonable. I may want to remodel the market, actually. We'll just play this. Get through a little more of the deck. Alright. There's pretty much no way that this doesn't end on a 3 pile. I guess the question is just what 3 pile. He's not getting a tactician down yet, or a second tactician. So his next turn won't be guaranteed to be good by any stretch. Though it may still be quite nice. I have to think pretty hard about what my remodeling should look like here. Okay. I wanted to play one of those to try and get king king. I will keep that. Keep that. Keep that. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't have a 3 pile here. I mean, I will have one on my turn, but he could possibly have one here. Since he drew King King Ironmonger at the top, he may have a pile out. Because of all my estate gaining. Not really sure. It seems possible though. He can king one more action. I mean, I'll have an end on my turn, but I may have left the piles open. Yeah, I mean, I botched it. Ugh. That was really sloppy. Really, really stupid, because I just had that one. That was really, really stupid of me. I should have just left a king's court. I went first, right? So he needs to swap this. Yeah, that was a one game that I threw away with sloppy pile play. Well, this is a nice 5-2, I guess. There's no village oh no, there is with diplomat. Well, okay, so hopefully that was not yeah, it was a true 5-2 because of the way it worked. So that's a pain. We're just having the same draws here. My junk dealer misses. I assume his does not. Yeah. Looks not particularly good for me. I will be pretty sad if he hits his 6 potion on his first potion draw here, but he's got about 1 billion coin tokens, so it looks like he will. Yeah, he just will absolutely do it since he has 4 coin tokens already. I don't know if there's anything around this. I mean, I can just trash to nothing. Maybe a little faster than him, I'm not sure. But that's really all you can do. Yeah, this hand's completely worthless. I don't see a... Unfortunately, I don't see much of a ending. You can't really use their candlestick makers on your turn, or on the possession turn. Ah, jeez. I mean, I ought to be able to afford a possession this turn, but... Well, if I draw the potion, I mean. This is just a really weird board. I should have spent all my tokens, of course. I wasn't really thinking. Oh, somehow he doesn't have a possession, so I just get really lucky there. I don't even know, like, I don't know what this looks like in the end. It's really quite confusing to me. I didn't find my possession. I don't know how much money he can make on my turn since the coin tokens don't really work out. Probably, no, he didn't even get to 4. I don't know what we do with this game. If it's just well, if he's gonna put vassals in his deck, then I will win. I think. I guess the problem is you can't really play the candlestick makers. Then when they possess you, they get to use them. I'm not really sure what can be done here. I guess if you win the Basilica split, you can empty the estates, but no one's going to win the Basilica split. We're just going to be tied for it. I I guess I gotta play another one of these to do the... I'm looking for... It's really quite strange. Oh, I forgot I get a second one here. I guess I can make his possession miss the shuffle. I don't know if that's actually all that useful, but there's something. I mean, I guess you can pile out something. Estates. I'm not sure. That's pretty... Well, I guess he's gonna spend them all. Buy a duchy or something. I really dislike the vassals, but... okay. I can get another possession here. Did he buy? I must have a unique that's hurting me, or a couple of uniques. Oh, that's right, I have a forum. Yeah, it's a little hard to score some things here because of the wolf den. Anyway, I'll need another forum, and I'll need... Well, I'll probably just trash the potion. Yeah, I wish I did have another candlestick maker. I think I just didn't buy one once. That was wrong. I don't know that I want to start on the estates yet. So I am giving him some tokens during his turn, but I guess I'm giving myself tokens, and he may be able to use them. He didn't get 2 last time. 3 is okay. I just would like to find I would have liked to find more vassals, of course. This will at least get rid of my unique problem there. Is it worth it? I guess I'll do it. Still didn't get to 8, which would take quite some effort anyway. Quite some luck. But I did give him a lot of token, or presumably he'll get to play with my tokens. He may not draw to it, but he's got a good shot at it anyway. Yeah, so he'll get to play with my tokens. I don't really have much other money. He can get to 6, I guess. I think is all he can get to. I'm a little worried that at some point the forum will let him give me a bad shuffle, but I'm not sure that there's really that level of control here. It's possible, but I think I would need more dead cards. And he didn't trigger any sort of shuffle there, so. I guess I'm not fully sure what he's doing there. But anyway, it's done. Plus I get the stuff back. I'm not quite sure what the goal there was, but I don't know what my last card is either. Candlestick maker. Well, I suppose I ought to play the candlestick maker. I can slowly run the estates down. Oh, I can afford a... Never mind, I can afford a duchy. Okay. That's good. Can slowly run the duchies down, I guess. Or the curses or something. I wonder if I can do a... No, I don't have enough points to leave. That wouldn't work. Okay. I'm not gonna play that. Well, that was weird. I think he should not have bought those vassals. He had some rough draws though, because after the start he had good draws at the start, but he didn't. His possessions were down at the bottom a whole bunch. Or at least it seemed to be that was what was going on. Oh boy, so this is a bit of a pain. I almost want to open bishop, although that can't possibly be right. I don't imagine you can skip the engine here, although the engine is not very reliable. There's an awful lot of points in various places to get, so I don't really see that panning out. Boy, it's not very good though. I don't know what you would do instead of that. I mean, you could maybe try to do some piles with lurker and death cart really quickly, I guess. It's not totally out of the question, maybe. This is a weird one. This is an extremely weird one. Like that would be like a vineyard rush, I guess, if you're trying to do that. But what would be your 3 piles? Lurkers and death cart? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with silver or something. He's just opening with the potion, okay. Yeah, I mean, that's one way to do it. He bought a lurker. I can get second lurker. I can put cruddy things in there. That doesn't work too well here. It's this classic lurker. So he's just buying vineyards. Like, there he is. He's starting on the vineyards. I don't think that's right, but it will be really interesting to see it played out. It'll be slightly interesting to see it played out. So he thinks I'm not willing to take the death carts because I'm not going that direction. But I could do it. I could change directions. He's already got 2 of the potions. My cards here are like lurker. Well, there's a silver, so I could add a potion right now. That wouldn't be an issue. Whatever, I'll live the dream. I don't believe the other kind of direction is going to work at all, so but we are piling out like immediately, which is funny. Is it worth it to get a nobles? I should really get another potion somewhere in here. I guess like I have all the actions. But none of the vineyards. None of the vineyards. I wonder what the play is. If I don't draw my potion, I'll be sad. But it's a huge deck, so it's just like completely random whether I draw it or not. I don't know if he can safely buy a vineyard. Well, there aren't any. There's nothing. I can't. I'm gonna. What's gonna be? I'm gonna end up being like. I'm gonna end up being an action short. I mean, I can't skip it. An action short or $1 where I would have been able to use this guy. I mean, there's no. There's no way around it. I have to buy the vineyard. I just don't know how many my things are worth. Yeah. That was funny though. So it wouldn't. I would have needed a bunch more there. I wasn't close. I don't know if he was. If there wasn't any other play available to me. Not that it was obviously just losing if I knew the actual counts, but I didn't know the counts, so I just bought it. This is gonna tank my rating though, like hard. Trading post great. Bridge troll great. Encampment great. Okay, so somehow you have to buy a trading post. Probably double silver. I mean, I can see I can see the merchant, though I don't love it. I can also see candlestick maker. I mean, the advantage of merchant is if you do hit 5 without playing the merchant, or I'm sorry, if you hit 5 period in your first shuffle with just the 1 silver, the merchant's going to be really good. If you miss 5, then you're pretty sad, though. And I don't think merchant helps you hit 5 with the silver that much. There's a few draws where it fixes it, but not that many. Alright. See, like, he would have hit the 5 anyway. I'm going to take an encampment here. Hopefully my trading post is not bottomed. Could be another merchant. Ooh, gross. So that's trouble. For sure. I would just start on the lost cities if I were him, but it's really tough having that trading post miss. It's super bad. The grand markets, they're sort of whatever. They're fine, but the trashing lead's gonna catch up with me, or it's just gonna lose it for me. It's the way to put it. But like if I were him, I would have bought Lost Cities sooner, but I'm sure he'll buy them eventually. But like I said, the trashing is just going to be no recovery. Grand markets are nice for the buys, of course. That did not do much for me. the gain disparity between me and him is so massive. He does not need to buy points, but it's fine because he'll win anyway. It's sort of a way of getting to the end of the turn faster without having to do the math. Just get a little insurance. And you know you're you know you'll be able to end it. In fact, if I don't have like a lost city up here, and even if I have a lost city up here, I wonder if I should have bought grand markets. Well, it wouldn't have changed much. Shoot, it's no good. It's silly. It's not like I can draw this many cards. I'm pretty sure I can't. He's running into this. It's not really much of an issue, but he's running into the fact that he just doesn't have much actual draw apart from the encampments that he's picking up, and so some turns he doesn't have very much draw. But let's be honest, again, it's not consequential. So unless he still failed to draw any of the encampments, I suppose I should wait and count, but I have 7 buys, so there's not a pile out I can do. $20. No, that's not in the cards. He's got 2 trolls down. Yeah, I mean, he'll have his encampments here and he can pile that out. I just had no way to get to an ending there. This is silly. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't even have a draw. So he'll just empty the provinces here. He'll empty the grand markets, the tunnels, something. I don't know if he's a person who cares about playing the turns out or not, but if he is, then he's out of luck this time. Alright, so he's got 3 so far. That one, I don't know. I didn't love everything I did, but a lot of it comes down to whether the trading post was. I think he was the first player, so. Your first player, if your trasher doesn't miss a shuffle, you're going to be in a pretty good spot in a board like that if you play it clean, and he did. So, there's a lot of stuff here. I'll probably open markets where. Probably open Masquerade. I meant to say Masquerade Black Market or Masquerade Market Square is not, I guess, totally crazy. I don't know that you really want the golds. It could be. I'm going to do the Ironmonger to trash a little faster. Then I'll get a black market though. Menagerie should be really good. Yeah, it didn't matter, but I guess he probably had a similar situation there. We both had to pass cuppers. Where's my menagerie? Now we'll trade hobbles probably. No. That's alright. I mean, one bridge isn't a huge deal. I will want to market square eventually to get this some golds. What if I reveal a really awesome 6? Like rats. No, wait. None of these are very good. Not at this stage. I mean, rats is usually pretty good from the black merman. Do I have 2 more coppers left? I think I do. Plus the treasury. Oh yeah, can't forget that. I'm gonna say I don't actually want the treasury on top. Showed up anyway, that trickster. Nice thing to pull would be a militia. Bustling village is pretty good. Tunnel's good. We'll discard that. What if I draw a really awesome 7? Well, these are all good. gonna buy Crown because I really like Crown. Could have been the Royal Carriage, would have been fine too. Hey, Border Village, that's nice. I don't think the Junkers are too scary. Shouldn't be any trouble to get rid of that stuff with Menagerie. I mean, pardon me, with Masquerade. The like I said, discard attack would be quite nice. I like the buys he's getting; those are good. Yeah, I'll keep that. All right. None of these are all that impressive. There's just a lot of better draw. Seller's all right. I don't really have enough Ironmongers. Hopefully my Crown is my next card. That's the only way my turn is not going to be garbage. He's got more of this. He's got a lot more exciting stuff than me. Between the Bridge and the Merchant Guild. The buys are no joke. We are going to end up passing things that are good eventually, yeah. I didn't notice that I actually still had a probably not getting a second gold. I didn't notice that I had a duplicate copper. That was just poor play on my part. So let's crown the black market. These are all pretty good. Well, the trading post is awful, but you know what I mean. Something that makes no sense. The Enchantress anyway is okay. And the Governor is okay. And the Caravan Guard is pretty unimpressive. So I guess I did not draw the Governor. And I also managed to I don't really know that there was any advantageous blocking to do there, so I just picked the fun thing. I didn't feel like thinking about if there were or not something advantageous. I do need some villages if I ever get some terminals worth playing. Okay, alright. So he's still struggling in some ways. Keep that. We should do okay for you need, or I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I'm going to crown the black market again. Those are okay. Well, the rogue's alright. These are not any good. Cool. I trash his village. Now I have a lot of money. I'm gonna get a village next time, so... Well, if I'm lucky, I'm gonna get a village next time. That could make a wine merchant alright. I guess I'll pass him a gold. It's a little sad, but that's okay. None of those are all that good. Altar's okay. Here you got clean. Had a nice turn. Okay, so you didn't have enough villages there, so you didn't play the masquerade. That actually sucks for me as far as my turn. At least unless I've top decked a... Yeah, he's greening. I mean, I don't think you have to green yet. Hooray! I'm rescued. I'm just going to do one seller here, I think. The rest of the cards are pretty good, so... I don't anticipate... I don't anticipate playing the... or reacting with the market scores that much more. I don't know why you buy a province. What is it? What is it doing for you at this stage? Okay. So I could crown the rogue, which is pretty nice. Or I could crown the black market, which is also pretty nice. Should be a menagerie or two in the bottom here. Which to crown? I'm liking the attacking. I'm a fan. Now I just need to find... Well, these aren't really very good. The engineer is okay. But then I can't buy anything on my next one, so... probably not worth it. The haggler is alright as well. But mostly just for picking up extra... I guess mostly for picking up like extra menageries and black markets. Yeah. We have the money, so. Now the question is, what if I reveal a... Should I play the haggler first to get the market buy? Ooh, look at that, prince. All these cards are nice. But I will buy a prince. Gain a menagerie. Okay. I could switch to cultist in the middle here. That would be kind of funny, as it would probably... Well, I don't know that it would junk him, really. I don't think it would work. Do I need to buy province? Probably not. I'm not sure exactly what I would have played to... I mean, I could have bought a wine merchant and got a market square. That would have been pretty good. Did I get his ironmonger? Yeah. I hope to find at least one more really nice thing in the black market to help push me over the edge. Because his deck is certainly not bad. He is screening pretty hard, though. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at something on my computer. If I had another... I could toss the masquerade. Golly, where are those ironmongers? And there they are. Okay. All right, all right. Gonna slowly but surely strike at the heart of his villages. I probably will prince a village. I could prince a black market. That's not wild either. But I guess I should make him have a copper in hand. Okay, that was nice. So we get to steal a menagerie. The lighthouse is super cheap, so I can prince an ironmonger now. Okay. I will buy the lighthouse. I don't know if any of these are worth doing. I'm not sure what the last card is either. Is it gold? Okay. So realistically, I can't double province. Well, realistically, I may just have to. What is the likelihoods of him double provincing again? They are not bad, whatever they are. So I don't think I can do that. I could get more golds and another wine merchant. I don't think an embargo helps me much. Silver embargo? I don't think so. Well, he's getting labs, which probably isn't what he wants. I'm not sure. Maybe it's fine for what he wants. I assume he has a menagerie in hand still. Of course, I would love for him not to, but... Alright, that's not too scary. Yeah, I mean... Assuming I don't draw copper here, I should be able to do this. I just have to double yeah. I mean, I was going to be able to. Okay. So that one I felt pretty good about how I played. I mean, I felt alright about it. Man, that first one, that was the worst. I'll never forgive myself for that first game. It was as bad as it can be. As bad of play as one can possibly make. Okay. So that's a pretty neat little board. I will get a Baron here, but I kind of wanted to start trashing first. Replace is pretty cool here. I'm not like... I don't like the curse buy at all. I mean, it's just not... It's just too early. But people love it. He's cycling well. I would like a replace, but not yet. I hope he takes it again. I mean, it may work out if he can line him up with a replace really quickly, but this is, you know, exactly what one expects to draw in these games. Just immediately. You do your due diligence and you buy your ports. What do you get? Nothing but disrespect from the shuffles. Hopefully he just drew his terminals and not his curses. It's really confusing to me that he's not adding any more villages, but oh well. Whatever you want. Do I want a candlestick maker? No. I'll get ports here. This is unbelievably bad of a draw. This is just like nanner. Just rubbing it in their face. And then it'll be 3, you know, estates down here at the bottom. Oh well. That's life. I would like a replace. He is really loving the crossroads. I mean, I'll just say that if the copper trashing doesn't win the day for me here, there's no justice in the world. This is a really nice draw. A lucky draw. I mean, what he's doing is okay, but maybe he already had a port when I complained about his non-porting. That's very likely. I'm going to try to get... Well, I shouldn't speak so soon since there's a real uncertainty about what my turn will ultimately look like. I don't even know what I have a lot of. Still 3 coppers, so we'll wish for that. Okay. It was the port. Okay. I guess I could defile shrine, right? That's the thing to do. So we're not so far away from piles, unfortunately. I kind of want another replace. That would be good for... I guess I'm worried it's not good enough on the village front. I can gain another replace mid-turn. Gross, I shouldn't have done that. I hate Pine Defile Shrine. It's just the worst. That's what you deserve if you keep your coppers around. I would be so sad if he ever drew his deck. I would just cry forever. Because it just shouldn't be possible. This is probably a pretty decent crossroads. This is also probably... Well, I can play the Wishing Well first anyway. No, okay. Well, there's got to be some more villages in here. I don't know what my last card is. Seems like it's something good. Oh, it's an estate. So no, not really. I could province crossroads. That would be okay. I could just province. That's a pretty weird buy. This is a pretty awful draw. Man, what awful luck. He may end up winning. Well, okay. He may. I mean, he may end up winning. Off this just horrific shuffle. There's like 4 or 5 villages sitting in here. He doesn't have a Baron at all, does he? Oh yeah, I forgot he trusted the Baron. See, like, he's gonna win off me dudding here. That's so infuriating. Alright, he's not gonna win off that, but it was like really close, and I would have been so sad. Alright, so it was a tie. First one was absolutely, I blew it. And the other ones were, I don't know what the stories were. But either way, thank you as always for watching, and I will see you later.